Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for coming. My name is Greg Haanstad. I'm the First Assistant United States Attorney, and I'm here this afternoon with a number of law enforcement partners. Here with me today are Kenosha County District Attorney Robert Zapp, Dennis Wishern, Special Agent in charge of the Drug Enforcement Administration's Chicago Field Office, Kenosha Police Chief John Morrissey, Robert Botch, Acting Special Agent in charge of the Federal Bureau of Investigation here in Wisconsin, Kenosha County Sheriff David Beth, and the Mayor of the City of Kenosha, Keith Bosman. We're here today to announce that as a result of a joint law enforcement effort, a total of 44 defendants have been charged for their roles in a large-scale drug trafficking enterprise that has been operating here in the Kenosha area. The majority of the 44 charged defendants are members of the Gangster Disciples street gang operating in Kenosha and Racine counties. The federal indictments and the state charging documents allege that these defendants are responsible for distributing large quantities of controlled substances, including heroin, cocaine, and crack cocaine, from and in the Kenosha area. Of the 44 defendants who have been charged, 24 are charged in federal indictments. Those federal indictments were unsealed yesterday, and another 20 defendants are facing state charges. Many of you have, or at least have available to you, a press release and indictment where you can see the names and ages of those defendants who have been charged in the now unsealed federal indictments. 4 of those 24 federal defendants are facing life terms of imprisonment if they are convicted. Those defendants are Lloyd Randall Jr., Edward Tanner Jr., Larry Ashley, and Gerard Patterson. The other 20 federal defendants are all facing a maximum of 40 years of imprisonment. 17 of the 24 federal defendants have been arrested and are in custody, while a total of 7 of those federal defendants remain at large. The investigation that led to the charges that we're announcing today was extensive and really typifies the very best of collaborative federal, state, and local law enforcement efforts. The investigation that was undertaken collaboratively consists of, among other things, the use of undercover agents, wiretaps, surveillance, and the execution of approximately 20 search warrants, again, here in the Kenosha area. In the investigation so far, law enforcement officials have seized and recovered approximately 800 grams of crack cocaine, 676 grams of heroin, 227 marijuana plants, 120 pounds of marijuana, 25 firearms, a chemical or tear gas grenade, and a police scanner. And again, these seizures represent only what we actually have in hand as a result of this investigation, and it's just an indication of the overall scale of the drug quantities that were involved in these offenses. Yesterday's takedown of this case, during which the majority of the defendants were arrested and the majority of the search warrants were executed, was again a joint collaborative effort that involved the FBI, the DEA, the United States Marshals Service, the Wisconsin Department of Justice, the Kenosha Police Department, the Kenosha Sheriff's Office, the Racine County Sheriff's Office, the Racine Police Department, the Oak Creek Police Department, and the Ozaukee County Sheriff's Office. I can't emphasize enough how important the safety of this community is, not only to the mayor, the police chief, the district attorney, and the county sheriff, but also to the United States Attorney's Office, the DEA, and the FBI. This investigation and these arrests represent already a significant positive impact on the safety of Kenosha area neighborhoods and communities. Our aim in the prosecution of these individuals and the federal cases will be prosecuted by Assistant United States Attorneys Mario Gonzalez and Margaret Honrath. Our aim in these prosecutions is to completely dismantle this organization as it has been operating in Kenosha and surrounding areas. And the United States Attorney's Office looks forward in its efforts in prosecuting those cases to continuing the good collaborative work that we've done, again, with all of these various state, local, and federal law enforcement partners.